Hey YouTubers, what's going on? It's Wiz and WB. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I know you guys are wondering, hey, Wisdom, where have you been? You said that, you would bring all this content, Plants vs. Zombies, Uncharted 4, Battlefield, games like that. And you've been gone for like, how long, half a year or so? What's going on, man? Come on, dude. So, before I start in kind of the introduction and the topic for today, I want to just tell you guys, leave a like for this video so we could get, so the channel could get recognized, get more people to see it on when they're searching up, Battlefield or whatever content, stuff like that, so we could get more people growing on the channel, more subscribers, more people, better community. So that would be amazing. Just 1 second, just like this video, subscribe if you want. I hope you guys enjoy this content. Okay, so where have you been? I mean, you promised like all of this good content and all of this stuff, and where have you been? You completely like missed. Like, come on, dude, where you been? So, where have I been? Like I told you, first video up on YouTube, I said that I was a senior. I was a senior at high school back in North Carolina. Now I'm living in California, and you're like, oh gosh, how did this guy jump over here? Did he graduate? Yeah, I graduate. It was just at the time being there was a lot of drama concerning around my family and stuff like that, and I had to just go. YouTube at the time I couldn't really do it. Just because, at first I thought, oh, I could do it, I'd love to do it, but I was just busy with a lot of drama, a lot of, other stuff of that nature and things like that, and it's not one of those things that's kind of like, oh, shake it off type things, you could have still done it. It really wasn't, for me to do YouTube is something I had to be really focusing, and all the stuff that I was going through was just kind of, it was way too, it was practically impossible really to try to, stay focused on YouTube and do stuff like that. So, that's that. Primarily as well, being senior, I had a lot of senior projects. Last freaking, I literally mean like the last month and a half or two of, my senior year was literally project, literally exams left and right, like I had full on had to be prepared for that, and for me to do YouTube at the time, I just was not ready, so that's that, and I'm not just saying like, oh, what happened to the other practical months, you started out in what, like October, November time, come on, you had, well, I did have time. But the thing is that I couldn't invest any time in doing YouTube just because, I was the middle-aged child and I had a lot to do. I had, siblings I had to take care of and chores and things like that. And I just couldn't, do YouTube at the time because I was just busy always, freaking doing things for people and stuff like that. And, I really just honestly didn't have the time to do YouTube, it sucks. It sucks. I made that investment. I said this, I made promises, all of that, and then, short what, 6, 7, 8 months later, now I'm here. Thing is, at least I'm, starting over again. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to, I'm gonna have a next video will be actually a channel update and kind of inform you guys more what to really expect now, since I have more time to play some games and record some content for you guys. And by the way, I was able luckily to get on the Battlefield 1 beta, which is freaking amazing. I'm definitely I'm pre-ordering this game, not just yet. I'm gonna wait till I my next paycheck or so, and I'm gonna get this game, pre-order it and get the Enlisters edition, just because I love Battlefield, and why not play it 3 days earlier and get a couple skins? Why not? It's Battlefield. Not getting the season pass though, not yet, because it's just not really worth to spend that extra money as of right now, just because we won't be getting any new DLCs until I believe it was March time. So and that's freaking pretty far. But I mean, we'll get a free DLC in December. But besides like expansion packs, the first one is, I think the very first one will be in March. So you know, that kind of sucks. You know, hopefully these maps are really worth it to wait that long. You know, nice of you know, put out a free DLC in December, which is amazing. That's awesome, free DLC. You know, kudos to those guys. They're doing something right. But you know, back to what I was saying. You know, I have a lot more time now, for sure. Like now, I work at Costco. You know, so I work in the morning, come home in the afternoon, like early in the afternoon, super early before anybody else. And I actually really enjoy it out here in California compared to North Carolina. North Carolina was very slow paced, and the people there were just they're a lot nicer there, but there's just, you know, like any other state, you'll have those a-holes and stuff like that. You know, that's, you know, that's everywhere. But, you know, it's like California is basically like New York. You'll have your rude people and stuff like that, but it's a lot, I guess, safer depending on where you live. You know, that's that. Point being though, it's really awesome here. It's a lot more alive. You know, you get to meet new, different people. You know, just living in California, it's just, you know, wow. You know, I just graduated from high school. You know, it's just an amazing achievement, honestly. Just to be living in California at age, you know, that young of an age. So, and I'm working at Costco. Like I literally moved here about, I'd say, about 2 months ago. Not too, like 2 months and a half ago. Not too bad. And since then, I've been just trying to get in my head into Costco, getting a job. Wasn't too hard. Took me maybe about say 3 weeks or so, 2-3 weeks, something like that. Can't remember. So you know, I love working at Costco though. Definitely has a lot of variety of work and stuff like that. People that you meet there are pretty nice, at least the store that I'm at. Just a different pace of work. You know, you're not always, you know, like I'm a stalker and I stalk foods and stuff like that, or whatever, you know, stuff like that. And I, you know, do a whole lot of different things throughout the day. I do at least, I don't know, 4 to 5 different things besides stalking while I'm working at Costco on a daily basis, which is pretty awesome. And I put in about 40 plus hours, which is pretty nice. Get paid pretty good money. So I mean, it's really awesome, you know, compared to how I used to. I had a job for about a month or so. Didn't really pay too much, but you know, it's whatever. Got something better now. I'm very fortunate of that. Just fortunate of just my girlfriend's parents, because we're actually living with them right now, and you know, they're amazing. They're awesome. Huge family. Everybody, I love them, and it's just an amazing experience to go from where I was started of my senior year to now. It's just like a huge jump in, like, I guess what achievement, or I don't know what's the word for it, but it's awesome, really. So like I said before, like, you know, I'm enjoying it here, so especially that I'm working at Costco, I'm gonna have a lot more time to be able to record content, and I'll actually be updating you guys on kind of the more detailed info on what to expect on kind of the daily, well, not daily, but the schedule for recording videos, when you expect videos and stuff like that. That'll be channel update next video, or yeah, next video, just to get you guys informed on that. But we'll definitely definitely get a schedule up for you guys. I already have it set. Just want to leave it for the next one. Kind of just want to talk about what's been going on with me. What's what's Wisdom been up to? Like, where has he been all this time? So definitely back. Gonna have a schedule up. Don't worry. I'm gonna be on a regular recording schedule. Nothing to worry about. Just to get out of the way, it will not be daily content. It won't be a every single day upload, but it would definitely be consistent. And I'll talk more about that in the next video. But if I lost subscribers, sorry about that. And I'm starting over. I'm starting brand new. I had a lot of stuff going on. Now I'm focused in the YouTube. So I got Uncharted 4. I got Overwatch, like I told you guys. I got the other game. I got Plants vs Zombies. I got tons of games. I will be getting Battlefield 1, and I'll be getting For Honor that's coming out next year. And actually, I'm just gonna leave that to next video. But I'm getting the PlayStation 4 K Pro. I know a lot of people have mixed reviews right now and stuff like that, but I've seen a lot of been researching and seeing a lot of different opinions, and I see a lot of it looks really detailed, it looks like a dramatic difference, and then I see a lot of people say it doesn't, which you can't. People from the live stream, people who's at home who watch the live stream, the 4K Pro can't really tell, because the recording wasn't in native 4K. I believe it was in probably like 1080p, maybe something like that, but it was not in 4K, so we couldn't tell whether or not, if it was a drastic jump or not. So I've, done research on people on the whole 4K, and they say, it does look like a dramatic difference, but they said that it's not. I think people have said it's not really native 4K, but it's basically upscaled and almost 4K. So just thinking about it, yeah, it's not 4K, and yeah, Sony may have like marketed it wrong. That hey, it's basically upscaling, which is like, whatever. It is what it is at the end of the day. But point being, graphics are gonna be like twice the graphic engine of PlayStation 4, the original one. So there's definitely got to be a jump, because PlayStation 4, we got used to it, whatever. We're just kind of like, whatever. We see PC graphics look amazing or whatever. We want that, for those guys who are really into the pretty graphics and stuff like that, which I am. Definitely, it's gonna be a drastic jump, I would believe. So just double the power, which PS4 doesn't look bad. We just got used to it, that it's kind of like, we see PC looks better and we want more, and then we're kind of like, PS4 looks ugly compared to PC. But end of the day, I'm gonna end up getting it. Like, I'm getting my 4K monitor this weekend. That's gonna be exciting. I'm just preparing for 4K Pro, PS4 4K Pro. So it is what it is. People have their Xbox or whatever, they'll choose a side. Honestly, that's where I'm just heading. I'm settling up for the PlayStation 4 4K Pro. So that's just me, but I'll be talking more about that in another video. But like I said, guys, we're gonna definitely be rolling stuff out, gameplay recordings of all types of games that I just mentioned and more. But so then, guys, have an amazing day. Thank you for the guys who stayed and has been asking where I've been. And I hope you guys really enjoy my content. Battlefield 1. This is just one of many recordings that I have from the open beta. So like I said, guys, have an amazing day. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, leave a comment if you want, ask me questions, and subscribe. I'll be rolling out some unique different content next video. I will definitely be talking about that to you guys, so just wait for that next video. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Alright, man, see you guys later.